Alright, welcome once again to my channel. My name is Matthew Lowani, and today I want to talk about worship God in spirit and in truth. This is what I believe when it comes to worshiping God in spirit and in truth. That phrase or statement was said by Jesus Christ himself when he met a woman at the well of Jacob. Remember the story in the book of John chapter 4. And then the woman said, "You Jews think you ought to worship God in Jerusalem, the holy city. We Samaritans believe we have to worship God on the mountains." And Jesus Christ said that God is a spirit, and those that must worship him in spirit and in truth. In spirit and in truth. So, what does Jesus Christ mean by this statement, in spirit and in truth? First of all, he stated the fact that God is a spirit. It means that God cannot be worshipped in a physical structure or in a physical building. For example, you cannot find God in Jerusalem, you cannot find God on the mountains, because God is a spirit. You can only find him in the realm of the spirits, in a spiritual place, in a spiritual realm. If you remember the book of Revelation chapter 1, the apostle John said, "I was in the spirit on the Lord's day." I was in the spirit on the Lord's day. And Jesus Christ is saying, in spirit and in truth. I never quite understood it, but when I went through the scriptures, I saw that when you are born again, there is a place you enter. And you can find that in the book of Hebrews. And that beautiful place is called, listen to this, guys, it's called the New Jerusalem, which is a city. And it's also called Mount Zion. Remember, Jesus Christ said, "You are not going to worship God on the mountain or in Jerusalem, but there is a place in the spirit called Mount Zion, and there's a place in the spirit called the New Jerusalem." That is where God is saying, and that is where you have to worship him. You have to worship God on Mount Zion and in the New Jerusalem. And congratulations, because the Bible said that you have come to Mount Zion. You have come to the New Jerusalem. You are in the midst of innumerable company of angels, to the spirit of judgment made perfect, and all of that, because of what Jesus Christ has done. In other words, I can choose to sit down here, relax, and close my eyes and say, "Father, I worship you." And through faith in Christ Jesus, I can access the spiritual realm. The Bible says that we all have access through him by one spirit. And that means that we can all gain entrance into the New Jerusalem and begin to say, "I worship you with all my heart." We can begin to sing all those worship songs that we know how to sing, and just begin to give him all the glory and begin to say, "You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you." And just begin to worship him wherever you are right now. Begin to say, "I worship you in Mount Zion. I worship you in the heavenly Jerusalem." I say, "Father, be thou exalted." Thank you, eternal rock of ages. Please worship God wherever you are. Worship God in spirit and in truth, because of what Jesus Christ has done for you. Thank you. Please do subscribe to my channel, Matthew Lawani, for more of these videos to be created. God bless you.